Let them pick up their kids and go. You're a good man. Yeah, oh my God. Okay. So you will turn. Yeah. And then we turn. It's okay. It's alright. You go pick up the kids. That's it. We go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You want to come? And then turn? Come on. And turn. That's it. Yes? Okay. It's okay. Go. Wake up. And then we go. Yeah. I'll wait for you. Go. Ale! That's it. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome. Indeed, my darlings. Yes. I'm not wearing any lashes and I do not care. No. I do not care at all. I really don't. How are you, my darlings? How is life treating you? And how has the first few weeks of January been? Isn't it crazy? Because it is the middle of January. And in another 2 weeks, we are going to be facing February. I haven't even caught my breath. I'm trying to get myself in a workout rhythm. I'm trying to get things together. And I'm just like, what is going on out here in the streets? Well, somebody else who is not really happy and has been talking about, I have just had a wonderful 2025 so far, is Cardi B. I thought that was very strange because Cardi, we're only 2 weeks in. You know, so when you say that you've had a great 2025 away from Offset, it was kind of strange. The two of you are a little nuts, starting with you, because you should know better considering that you have children with him. Also, for the fact that you had just a newborn, and that newborn baby could have been very much an oops situation. I don't know, but here you are. And you are crying because he did not give your children Christmas presents, and Offset set off to New York to give his other children Christmas presents. And had only just spoken to his newborn. And you're out here really getting torn up because your children did not get Christmas presents.
You know what? I've been all right all 2025. But this morning, motherfuckers decided to disturb my peace. So since people want to disturb my peace, I'm going to disturb everybody's fucking peace myself. I cannot wait to put my album out because I'm going to violate I really didn't want to put my business out, but I'm going to put my business out in this fucking album. I just... You know what? I told myself, right, that I'm going to let the Lord handle people, and I'm not going to handle people because I could really ruin people's whole entire life today, tomorrow, every single day. My mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gift. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. Zero. And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose. Because a motherfucker thought that he was gonna ruin my year and have me up like they had me up last year. But I'm so strong. I'm so strong and it doesn't affect me anymore that even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got my ass up and went to fucking work. Your fucking little games that you do for spite, that shit doesn't bother me no more. What hurts me though is when motherfuckers be spiteful towards my kids. That should really be pissing me the fuck off. And then you know what else be pissing me off? You know what else really hurt? Really hurt me, y'all. And I really want to let y'all women, when fuck you do so much for a motherfucker, lift them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself. And then a mother come bother your peace to tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened. Oh, I wasn't enough because I never listened. I wonder if everybody that ever turned their back on you and shitted on you were enough for you, but because they didn't listen, it wasn't enough. What a comedy. But you know what? God is so fucking big. God is so fucking. I just know. And I didn't even wanted to do this. I didn't even wanted to do this, but I don't like that when I'm at peace. Call me private over and 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 over, and then do little shit behind the scene to piss me off, and then to piss me off, and then play in my face, and then play in my kid's face. You want to talk about, oh, you don't you haven't accepted the divorce because you're not gonna agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids. You just call your daughter for the first time this year yesterday. Your newborn. You love your kids so much and you ain't bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you ain't bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me. Mind you, we was cool. We wasn't fucking, but we was cool. Stop fucking playing with me. I I ain't listen. I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose. So you stop fucking playing with me. Ask a mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th. Ask fuckers where the Christmas gifts at. Where the Christmas kids at? Where the Christmas gifts at? And you know what? I already know why I'm fucking. I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what I want. I fucking want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're gonna stop fucking playing with me and you're gonna sign these skin divorce papers, bitch ass nigga. And stop using my kids for an excuse. You're not gonna keep using my kids for an excuse.
Are you aware of the wildfires, Cardi? I say that because I know Christmas was 2-3 weeks ago, and you know the wildfires are now. But you just released this statement on the 14th, or was it the 15th? I forget. Talking about he didn't give your children Christmas presents. And he did that to spite you. Well, if you can add the maths, and the maths is mathing, why did you think that you will come out here and disturb us with this, update of you and Offset, when the whole relationship has been a heart-smoking mess? You know, I stand by you, my darling. I live for you. I love you, Cardi. I love my women. I love my sisters. I support you. The last video that I did about the two of you knuckleheads, I really set off on Offset. But this time around, I'm going to do it to you. I'm going to set off on you. Why? Because you don't have the time. You really don't. You have 3 little children, because the last time I checked, culture is about 6 or 7, because you and I, we were pregnant at the same time. Yeah. Adrian is going to be 7, and you were pregnant, I think, like good 6 months, I think, ahead of me. So culture is not more than 7, maybe 8. It's a stretch, but that's it. You were married for only 7 years, and it was a hot mess from start to finish. The reality is for you to be realistic about your marriage, which was a hot smoking mess from start to finish. Before it even started, before you were even pregnant, this was what it was. You had a child with him. I was like, you were out here singing songs, don't try me, this, that, and the other. We celebrated you. You're young, she don't know what she's doing. Before we could say whoop whoop, you had another baby. Then you were doing family pictures with all his other children and yours, which is not a bad thing, because once you have a child with him, then those children have siblings, brothers and sisters, of which is a very good thing. And you were a very good wife, and you were an even better mother. The thing is that you did it to the wrong dude. The message was there, the delivery wasn't right. Wrong guy. And this is for other girls as well, other women out there. I will make it right. I will do what I can. I will stick with it. You become more and more worthless to him, because the more you tolerate, indirectly is the more you encourage, because he looks at it like, oh, there. Oh, so she came back after 2 weeks. All right, maybe I have to do this 3 weeks. It doesn't occur to him that it's wrong. It only occurs to him that he might have to beg you longer and buy you a bigger Birkin bag. But it does not occur to him that he is doing something wrong. Because as far as he's concerned, this is the way it is, because she hasn't corrected me. She has tolerated me. She's crying. She's making love to me night 1. Okay, it's not so bad. Next time I'll be a little bit more careful. On top of which, he has other women that he has children with. You didn't know that? I'm letting you know as fact. Yes, he does. But I can only blame him to an extent. The rest comes with you continuously going back to him. You continuously, because you're talking about you're going to bother everybody's peace. First and foremost, how arrogant, how conceited. You're not bothering our peace. There's a fire out there in California. Have you even, in your cloudiness, to go and donate to those that don't have? I'm not talking about the celebrities. Forget the celebrities. They are in Beverly Hills, Wilshire, as we speak. The tea that I have for you in another episode. Anyway, you can afford. He didn't buy your children Christmas presents. We already know that all 3 children got more than 1 Christmas present this year. Did you go to the hospitals and give to the children that didn't get anything? Did you go and sing a song for those that would have loved to see you? You want to come out here and bring out your personal business with a man who is a community peen. I read that in one of the comments. I liked it. Community peen? I had never heard it before in my life. I never heard it. I really had never heard it. I lived for it. Community peen. That is Offset. I know the worst part. I know in this career of YouTube, I'm still going to come down these episodes and talk about you and Offset again. Being on, being off, being off, being on, being off again, off again, being on, even having another baby. Because Cardi, you're just as crazy. I am not holding back. I'm going to call it like it is, because you know what? There comes a time when you just have to see it as it is. I'm tired of being in the family chat. I'm tired of being in the WhatsApp group. I'm tired of your tantrums. I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm tired of your bad language. You cannot even have one simple sentence without a swear word. It's just displeasing that after everything that you have achieved, in actual fact, you've achieved nothing. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I am fed up. There are women. I need a fan. I think I'm having a hot flash. Yes, this does feel like a hot flash. Am I sweating? Oh yes, it's a hot flash. I'm just fed up, Cardi. I'm just fed up. If nobody will tell you, I will tell you. You know why? Because I love you. I do love you to an extent. Yes, 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 and yes. Focus on your children, Mama. Focus on your children. Focus on the album of which you want to spill us more tea. Go that route, you know? Go that route. Yes, you supported him. Yes, you bent over backwards. Yes, you went to go and fight other chicks because of him. Yes, you supported him. Yes, you stood up for him when there was nobody there. I know that you did all of that. And then you talked about that his mother robbed you. It's cold. White man knows. We heard all of it. You were careless. You should know better. At this stage, with the third born, come on. If it happens to you once, all right, shame on them. Happens to you twice, shame on me. It's happened to you 3 times. You got 3 babies by him. Go and raise your children. Be quiet. Put out your music and stop with these nonsense tantrums. Date somebody else and be done with him. Be done with this man. Be done with him. He being done with you. He has dragged you from pillar to post and made you a laughing stock. Talking about, you know, he does this to me when I'm at my least confident.
Over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch. Watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. Play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, you album and shit. And you've really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm helped you. Not even a thank you that I got for your best. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I gotta tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
Stay confident, Mama, because you come on stage and you give it to us and you sell tickets and you have that very strong attitude. But when it is upset, oh my God, oh my, do you think people feel sorry for you? Oh my God, just occurred to me. Maybe that's what you think. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't feel, when it comes to Offset, no, we do not. As a matter of fact, a lot of people around you keep quiet because if they told you half of what Offset does, you would just run into the beach. Can you swim? All right. Well, you know what, guys? I gotta go. I live for you guys. Stay well. And I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. Yes, it's come down now. Thank you, Father. You see, I have 2 speedometers here. Speedometers. 3. I live for it. Wait, hold on. Let me do it for you. So this is 1. Yeah, that's the low speed. Intense. Straight up gangster. I live and love. I live and love. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. I'm going to exercise. I promised that I would stay on it, and I'm struggling, and we're only in January. All right, darlings, I live for you. Love, 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 love. And for those of you that love Healthy Hair Studio, as you very well know, this is my hair. This is my hair, my darlings. Just look, I live for it. I do live for it. And yes, the ship to Norway, because somebody was saying, that Fumi, they don't ship to Norway. Yes, Mama, they ship to Norway.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
Mwah. Love you, love you.